Hello everybody, this is Terry Jeanette with the Tapping Flamingo, and today's video is all about some jewelry that a friend of mine gave me that needed a little bit of fixing. So the first pieces are these three bracelets, and aren't they pretty? I really like them. They're very soft pink. They have some glass crystals and glass pearls and some shells, and she told me she wanted them to maybe be on a memory wire bracelet. So I'm getting out my memory wire and we're going to see if we can get all of these onto one bracelet for her. For the tools, I'm getting out my memory wire cutters. Make sure you get your memory wire cutters and you don't use your regular ones because you will ruin them. Don't use their nice ones. And I'm going to also need just regular pliers and some round nose pliers. And by the way, one more thing about these bracelets, the elastic in them are really not that good anymore. They are old and she's afraid to wear them, that they may break and she'll have beads going all over the place. So that's really the only reason for her wanting me to repurpose them in some way. So I cut one of the bracelets and I'm just going to feed them onto the memory wire with the same pattern that they are on this elastic cord. And when I come to this piece right here, it is actually a shell. The hole is not big enough and it will not make that curve onto the memory wire. Very frustrating. I wish I would have thought this out before, because now I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm glad I didn't cut all of the bracelets together. Probably going to just have to put it back on an elastic cord. But we'll see. I'm going to put these all back together in this Ziploc baggie, and then I'm just going to think about it for a while. Sometimes you run into things like this and you just have to let it kind of mull over in your mind. So now I have these sodalite bracelets. They're again on the stretch wire. They are all stretched out and she wants me to put them on some memory wire. So let's see how this goes. I'm going to check and make sure the beads are big enough. I think they are. Yeah, they're fine. They are going to go on this memory wire, so we're okay. So I'm going to cut one of the bracelets and she wants them all on one bracelet. So that's what I'm going to do, is just feed them all on there and we'll see if this works. So as you notice here, we see where they actually tied it and glued it. There's a knot right there, was hidden in a bead. So I got all of the first bracelet done. And I've thought about making two bracelets, but it's not quite big enough for it to go around your wrist enough time so it won't fall off. So I am going to have to add the second bracelet to it. So I've got them all strung on there, so now I just have to turn a couple loops and we're done with our bracelet. I'm using this pair of round nose pliers. It's a little big, but this wire is really tough, and I'm going to see if this is going to work. I'm going to be honest with you about these pliers. They're too big for my hand, and they're just very clumsy for me. I tried turning that, but with my small, weak hands, I have a lot of carpal tunnel issues and trigger thumb and trigger finger and all kinds of things going on with my hands that these big tools are just kind of hard for me to use. So I reverted back to my little pliers and it worked out a lot better. kind of a messy knot. I'm really not liking it. Now once I get all my beads slid down, I'm going to have to trim using my memory wire pliers, and I'm going to roll another loop at the end. Sometimes you can just roll one loop. Today I'm doing kind of a double loop. It's all finished. Seems a little big. So that memory wire was just really, really big. And I knew I had some smaller memory wire. Yes, it does come in different sizes. And when I used it, look, so much better. I did not like that other one at all, and this one is perfect. She's going to love this. She's a smaller lady, and so this is going to be perfect for her. Now I got to figure out what I'm going to do with this mess. That's another video. Thanks for joining me, and y'all have a great day. This is Terry Jeanette with the Tapping Flamingo, signing out for now. Bye-bye.